Meeting people outside in your life, maybe walking down the street or at a grocery store, how you can connect with people in the real world. So what are the new rules that you need to follow? What are some various steps that you can take to increase connection? I'm also gonna throw in like just a free line that's super effective and you guys can steal it and use it all you want. And then how to engage further, like what's the next thing you're gonna do? What's the next connection point you're gonna have with this person? So watch this video, check it out, you're gonna love it. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get access to these videos right when they come out. All right, let's jump in. Chatting people up on the street is a new world. Maybe it's a new world for you in general, but certainly now in these, kind of pandemic times, it's a new world in a lot of other ways. So for you to engage with someone, you have to first recognize that they may not want to talk to anyone. They may not feel safe with any type of engagement at all, and you have to respect that. So what I recommend you do is start holding eye contact with people and getting into the habit of just holding the eye contact. If someone, looks at you and then kind of smiles, just smile and say, "How you holding up?" And that communicates how you holding up. It communicates, we get that we're having this shared experience, this kind of wild thing that's happening, this very unique human experience that we're all having. You get that it's unique, and you also get that it's tough. And so you're just kind of looking at them, smiling, being like, "How you holding up?" That is going to communicate a lot. It's going to communicate confidence. It's going to communicate relaxed. It's going to communicate that you are not, nervous in this situation. It's going to make you look very safe. You want to do it with a loud voice too. You don't want them to say, "What?" You want to be like, hold the eye contact, make sure they're looking at you and be like, "How you holding up?" So essentially, that little moment is going to let you know if they're interested or not. They may just be like, "Yeah, I'm okay," and then just keep walking. Or you may feel their body language slow, turn towards you, and in that case, they'll say something like, "Yeah, pretty good, all things considered." And then now you can take it in a series of different directions. So I've got a bunch of questions that you can just go ahead and use. And these are just pretty straightforward. The idea being, you don't have to say anything really remarkable initially. You just have to be relaxed and look confident and let them feel at ease, and then just have regular conversations. So questions like, have you been able to work through this whole thing? Have you become a master home chef? What have you been doing to be creative during this whole thing? If they're alone or if they're walking their dog, you can say something like, are you quarantining alone? Like, is it you and your dog, or are you quarantining with family? How did you decide to set your life up? And a really fun, simple one is, how are you staying sane? And you do that with a smile on your face. You're like, "How you holding up?" And they say, "Pretty good." "Cool. How you staying sane exactly? What's your secret?" These lockdowns and weird things that we have to abide by are coming and going, and we don't know what's next. And yeah, there's all sorts of kind of political things, which is weird, but let's just remove all that just for a second and be like, okay, how do we deal with these things when they come up? The reality of the situation is the reality of the situation. So how do we deal with these things when they come up, these lockdowns and whatevers? So we might not be in a pandemic when you're watching this. It might be a few years from now and things are back to normal. Awesome. That's great. Enjoy it. But it might come again. We might have a worse one. There might be a more serious one that we need to, really follow these guidelines. So make sure that you know how to do this stuff. Make sure that you're implementing it. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that you get more access to these videos when they first come out. All right, see you guys on the next video.